usually ginagawa natin sa mga salons. Yan, diba? So kayo din, kahit sarili yung designs, pwede kayo mag-create ng sarili yung designs, then gawa nyo ng video, tapos i-post nyo sa YouTube or sa mga social media. Mas maganda yan kasi ma-share nyo yung creativity ninyo. So yun, marami pang ganyan sa internet, and this time, i-check na natin yung lesson natin. So this time, we're going to talk about the Elephant Tusk Design. Yun talaga ang pinaka-topic natin, Elephant Tusk Design. So, we will be needing the following. We need, of course, the base coat. Ano ang kulay ng base coat? Colorless. Okay, we also have the platinum, yung parang dirty white. And then, colored nail polish. So, again, yung colored nail polish natin ay yung matitingkad na kulay, just like red, blue, para mas makita natin yung mga excess nail polish. Another one is top coat. Ang top coat is colorless din. And, of course, we will be needing the cuticle pusher. Yung cuticle pusher natin, gagamitin natin sa pagtanggal ng excess nail polish na, ano pa, hindi pa dry. Okay. But, pag dry na ang excess nail polish, gagamitan na natin siya ng orange wood stick. So, ano gagawin sa orange wood stick, Ara? Ano gagawin natin sa orange wood stick? Yes. Lalagyan natin yung orange wood stick ng cotton, manipis lang, tapos i-dip yan sa acetone or nail polish remover. Tapos, yun ang gagamitin natin pagtanggal ng excess nail polish. Okay, so, there. Ang unang gagawin natin is, we're going to gather all the materials needed. Then, after gathering all the materials needed, we will proceed with the pre-service activities. And, of course, we are going to wear PPE. And what is PPE, Kim? Personal protective equipment. So, could you give me the PPE that we need for nail care service? Jane.
Apron, mask, tapos hairnet,
Gloves, mask,
towel.
Then, of course, we're going to have the client consultation. And what do we do in client consultation, Danica? Ara, ano bang ginagawa natin during client consultation?
Yung yung kalagayan ko, okay ba kung hindi ba, i-refer ko siya sa position.
Yes, titingnan natin yung kalagayan ng kanyang nails and hands. And of course, aalamin natin kung ano yung service na gusto niya. Gaano ka-i-click yung nails, anong nail shape, anong designs, anong gusto niya, mga arts or kulay, yun. I-interviewin muna natin siya. And this is very important. This is sanitizing of nail technician's hand and client's hands. Yun. Lalo na ngayon na nauuso ang NCOV o 2019 coronavirus. So it is very important to sanitize. First, wash and then sanitize. And of course, we're going to wear PPE. Okay, hindi lang po yan sa NCOV, kundi sa million viruses na nasa paligid nyo. Okay? Next is procedure in applying Elephant Tusk Design. Elephant Tusk Design, so kung gusto nyo makita yung marami pang mga designs doon sa YouTube channel, Teacher Rika yung channel. Tapos hanapin niyo yung playlist ng beauty care, nail care, services, and seat. Okay, so the first step is to apply base coat. And again, ano yung procedure sa ano yung tamang pag-stroke? Side, center, seal. Pero pag malaki ang kuko, hindi kaya ng 3 strokes, pwede naman na ulitin, say side, center, seal. Pwede rin ganyan. Depende sa laki ng kuko at sa laki ng brush. Okay, this time, ina-apply niya na yung after ng colorless, i-apply niya na ang Livelihood. Same stroke. Side, center, seal. Pero bago yan i-apply, make sure na, dry na ang nails. Okay, dry na yung base coat. Okay, so yun. Same procedure, same stroke yan. Side, center, seal. Then, fast forward ko. Assuming na dry up na yung platinum nail polish, yun na, ang gagawin. Kukunin nyo na yung colored nail polish, tapos gagawa kayo ng S-shape, malaking S-shape. So, kung titingnan nyo class, ang ginagawa niyang pang-design yung brush mismo. Hindi siya ginagamitan ng orange wood stick para i-shape yung colored nail polish. Yung brush mismo yung ginagawa, pinapaikot niya parang yung S-shape. Pagkatapos niya gawa ng S-shape, i-fill up niya dito, tapos maglalagay siya ng parang circle, parang half circle na lang dito sa gilid. So, tinawag siyang Elephant Tusk kasi yung white part parang nagiging Elephant Tusk ang shape. So, yung part na yan ang parang elephant. So, same procedure hanggang sa matapos ninyo. During your practicum, you will have 10 nails. Okay, gagawin nyo ito sa kuko ng classmate ninyo. Okay, magkakaroon kayo ng partner. Okay? So, yun. Same procedure. Gagawa kayo ng S-shape. Tapos, sa gilid, pagkatapos ng S-shape, kung mapapansin nyo, hindi niya pa pinifill upan. So, pagkatapos na ng S-shape, saka na siya mag-fill up. Okay? Tapos, magkakaroon siya ng parang finishing touch doon. Then, dito na sa nails. Any question?
No.
Sa tingin nyo kaya-kaya? And it takes practice. So sa una, hindi pa naman masyadong maganda yung output, pero later, mga ilang ulit ninyo, magiging Kaya nga skill ang paggawa ng pag-nail art kasi kailangan yung ulit-ulitin, practicing para later on, maganda rin yung outcome. So ang gumawa nito ay yung grade 12. Ako siya, binigyo. Okay, gets nyo na?
Yes.
So, yung flash, hindi ko pala. Okay, let's move on to the post-service advice. Nakatapos yung gawin yon kasi after ng design, by the way, after ng design, ano yung nilalagay ninyo? That is the top coat. O, hindi ko na play kasi alam nyo na yun. So, after ng design will be drying and then top coat. So, after ng service ninyo, you will have the post-service activities. Kung may pre-service activities, meron din tayong post-service activities. So, ano yun? You'll have the post-service advice. And what will you advise to the client? Valerie, what will you advise? Ano yung sasabihin mo?
Put some lotion on your
Yes,
hands.
magbibigay ka ng mga advice na makakatulong sa kanya para mapanatili yung kagandahan ng kuko niya. Like for example, ano yung mga advice? Use gloves for washing dishes or doing laundry. Tapos applying lotion every day. Those are post-service advice. Another is getting feedback from the client. We always have to make sure that the customers are satisfied with our service. So, tatanungin natin sila kung ano yung feedback nila sa atin. If it could be positive or negative. Positive, ano sasabihin? Siyempre, thank you. Pero pag negative, ano? We apologize for the inconvenience or I'm sorry about that, ma'am. Next time po ay gagawin ko na, ay i-improve ko na po. Ganyan. Okay? And of course, pag mga ganyan na parang na-inconvenience si customer, bibigyan natin sila ng discount, mga pampalubag-lubog. Okay? Next is washing, sanitizing, and sterilizing of tools and equipment used. Okay, so we still know the difference between sanitizing and sterilizing. Report yan ni Ara. And bakit nga ba ini-sterilize natin yung mga gamit natin? Tapos kanina, Jane. Bakit kailangan i-sterilize? Nag-food spa. Tapos, ano gagawin mo sa food spa machine? Pagkatapos, wash it and then towel dry and sterilize. Yung pinaka-importante, mas sterilize natin para mawala yung kung ano man ang mga microorganisms na nandoon. And ultimately, anong purpose ng paglilinis natin mga ganyan? Washing, sanitizing, sterilizing. Ano ang pinaprevent natin dyan? Why? The spread of pathogens that cause diseases. Para iwasan magkasakit yung nail technician, yung client, at yung mga susunod pa gagamit ng mga tools. Okay? Next is observing good housekeeping. Ito yung paglilinis natin. Kailangan naka-arrange yung mga pare-parehong equipment, pare-parehong gamit, pare-parehong mga tools natin, nakaayos, at malinis na sa salon. And of course, observing proper waste disposal. Observing proper waste disposal. So, ano yung mga categories ng garbages natin? We have,
biodegradable,
non-biodegradable,
recyclable.
recyclable. So, kailangan iba-iba sila ng basurahan at alam niyo yung schedule ng pag-collect ng mga garbages nila. May nakalagay na dyan na schedule para alam niyo. Okay? So, yun ang post-service activities. This time, you are going to get 1/4 sheet of paper. Napakadali lang naman. Okay, excuse na muna dito si Mark. Okay, 1/4 sheet of paper. This is very, very easy. True or false, you're going to write the word true if the statement is true and write the word false if the statement is false or incorrect. So, guys, nandiyan na yan lahat. Sabay-sabay pa rin natin a-answeran. Number 1, you should sanitize your hands only after rendering manicure service. True or false? You should sanitize your hand only after rendering manicure service. Number 2, wearing PPE is not important if you and your client are not sick. Wearing PPE is not important if you and your client are not sick. Number 3, always get feedback from the client while rendering nail care service. Always get feedback from the client while rendering nail care service. And number 4, top coat is applied after the colored nail polish has dried up. Top coat is applied after the colored nail polish has dried up. And lastly, Use orange wood stick with cotton dip and nail polish remover to remove excess nail polish. Use orange wood stick with a cotton dip and a nail polish remover to remove excess nail polish. Okay, let's exchange paper. So here's seatmate. Let's answer number 1, Ara.
False.
You should sanitize your hands only after rendering manicure service. That is false because even before you have to sanitize your hand. Number 2, yes.
False, ma'am.
Jane. False. Bakit false?
Wearing PPE is not important if you and your client are not safe.
You should always.
Bakit? We should
Always.
always malapit
Wear.
yan. Kahit hindi ka, wala kang sakit. Okay? Number 3. Yes, Valerie. Valerie, always get feedback from the client.
False.
False. Why? Bakit false?
After.
Dapat after ng service para alam na natin yung kalabasan ng service mo. And number 4, Danica.
Ano, ma'am?
4.
True, ma'am. Top coat is applied after the colored nail polish has dried up.
Yes. Number 5, Kim. That is very true. Okay? Okay, you may pass your papers now. Hurry up. You are going to get a partner and you are going to start your Elephant Tusk Design. Okay, just a reminder, this is going to be your rubrics for designing Elephant Tusk. Okay, so since all of these aspects are important, I give them same value. Okay, pare-pareho sila importante. So, magkakaroon lang tayo ng checklist. Okay? So, pag nagawa niyo yan, like for example, number 1, nagawa niyo yan, conducted pre-service activities, check na yan. Then, at the end of it, okay, iaano natin yan, i-compute natin yan. Paano i-compute? That is score divided by 7, which is the total score, times 100%. So say, nakakuha ka ng lahat ng check dyan, ibig sabihin 7 divided by 7 times 100. Hindi 100 ang score. Okay? So, first of all, you should conduct pre-service activities. Kaya alam na natin yun, di ba? Next is, you should use complete PPE. Pag hindi complete, ibig sabihin, walang hairnet or walang mask, walang gloves, X yan. Next, follow standard procedure in applying nail polish design. Alam naman natin yung standard, di ba? Base coat, then yung proper applying of design, top coat, how to remove excess nail polish. Okay? Number 4, use appropriate manicure tools and equipment. Like for example, in removing excess nail polish, hindi pwedeng gamitin yung kuko. Okay, halimbawa, ginamit yung kuko sa pagtanggal ng excess nail polish, that is X. Kasi you should use the proper tool, which is orange wood stick or chemical pusher. Okay? Next, check client satisfaction after the service. Pag nakalimutan mo na tanungin yung client ng feedback niya, guess naman yan. Dapat na itanong nyo yung kung satisfied siya sa service. Okay? Another is, number 6, observe ergonomics while conducting nail care service. Ergonomics, yung tama, yung pinakasimpleng paraan na hindi naapektuhan yung katawan nyo. Like for example, habang nag-nail care ka, ano na itsura mo? Ganyan. Okay, so that is not observing proper ergonomics. Kung may bubuhatin ka or may kukunin ka mula sa baba, then dapat ang nagdadala ng weight mo is yung likod mo, hindi yung, yung leeg or kung alin man na part. Okay? Next is conducted post-service activities like proper waste disposal, cleaning and sanitation. Dapat dumating kayo malinis ang room, aalis kayo na mas malinis ang room kaysa sa pagdating ninyo. Okay? So remember, ilalagay nyo na mga cottons naka-tape na dyan sa mga manicure tables or sa mga chairs. Okay, any question?
Na.
Let's move on to the reminders. Reminders during practicum. So, observe cleanliness. Again, you're going to minimize your noise. No shouting, unnecessary noise. And of course, observe proper waste disposal. Observe time consciousness. Dapat, within 1 hour, matapos yun. Observe ergonomics. And I will be going around to check your progress. That's the end of it. So, magsisimula na kayo na inyong practice.
Goodbye, mom, and thank you.